Yo, yo, yo. Hello, guys. It's your girl, Sofia, aka Sophie, back on Sophia's Football Talk. And today we're going to do a fun little impromptu video, which I was inspired by SDS Podcast, formerly known as Sharky Does Sport. Definitely check them out. If I haven't linked their channel or their video below, I definitely will do that after the stream. But yeah, it's just an idea football challenge where you just, discuss which of the three players, for instance, I mean, in this case, we will be discussing, I'll give my opinions, you can give your opinions. Who would I start between Erling Braut Haaland, Gabriel Jesus, and Cristiano Ronaldo? So we're just, and within with this case, we're going to be focusing on right now when it comes to just form wise, not really like in their prime because Alibra Holland has not reached his prime. Obviously, still has years to go. Although he is a wonderful player, Gabriel Jesus is just the profile of player. I'm just thinking about the strikers that they are. I was kind of inspired, like I said, by Sharky Does Sport to also kind of do the same thing. But we're going to be doing several videos like this throughout the you know here and there where you can just do some fun ones and we'll of course talk about other players as well. So if that sounds interesting in you, then please do subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, and of course also give this video a big thumbs up. Join my fantasy Premier League, follow me on TikTok, Instagram, Twitter. All the info on when it comes to the socials and whatnot is down below. Okay, so the biggest one, the main thing for this video. Also, do feel free to share your own opinions. If you disagree with me, if you agree with me, and whatnot, feel free to share your own opinions in the live chat. Or if you are watching this video after it has gone live, you can always share your opinions in the comment section as I do respond to comments. Okay, let's just dive in. Start, sub, or sell. Albertola, Jesus, aka Gabriel Jesus, or Cristiano Ronaldo. I mean, I ain't gonna be biased here. If Cristiano Ronaldo was just in form, just doing Cristiano Ronaldo things, I would love to be able to say I will start Cristiano Ronaldo. But respectfully, right now, if we're talking form wise, I have to possibly just go with Erling Braut Haaland, my fellow Norwegian. Um, like I said, in terms of form, you kind of have to go with that. If you guys disagree with me, do let me know. Which is a Portuguese Man City fan, joined the live stream yesterday, subscribed yesterday. Hello, says first. Once again. Schlot says Jesus starts. Really interesting. What do you do? I mean, you're a Man City fan. Maybe possibly you would maybe have Holland to start. I'm gonna say Holland. But Schlatt is saying Jesus. Elaborate. Why are you? Do you feel like Jesus or Jesus has been um, more informed right now? I don't know. Like, what is your reasoning for why you are deciding? Why you're going with Gabriel Jesus? E says Ronaldo. I'm Portuguese. Wow. I'm telling you, I would love to go with Ronaldo. Like, hello. Oh, by the way, I need to pull this up here. I would love to say Ronaldo. Like, come on. I love Cristiano Ronaldo. That's my favorite player of all time. But if I'm gonna say right now, we're just focusing on form, okay? Just form. Then I have to be honest and say Ali Braut Haaland. Although I would love to pick Ronaldo, but my question then I need to think, okay, who will I then sub? Who would I sub? Who would I? Obviously, like you're saying, currently Holland is doing better, but Ronaldo forever. Oh yeah, yeah. If we're just gonna think about like overall, but at the same time, we don't know what type of impact Holland will have in the future. So I feel like that might be a little bit unfair. but at the same time, he ain't, I don't see him reaching. I mean, you know what? You never know. You never know. Damn, it's difficult. But E is backing a fellow Portuguese, which I completely, that's fair. That is completely fair assessment whatsoever. Okay, let's see here. Schlotz is saying Holland is good, but the overall play of Holland isn't up there. He scores goals, but skill wise, Jesus is much better. Oh yeah, yeah, if we're focusing maybe more so on skills, but like I'm thinking as a striker, just like the actual finishing, Holland is just on another level in my opinion. Um, so if we're thinking like if we're gonna make a team right now, and I just need a striker that's in form right now that I need to get, and I have unlimited funds. I would pick Erling Braut Haaland just right now. I would. Schlatt says Ronaldo's to sell Ronaldo. He didn't give the team anything. Damn, that sucks, man. But that's a fair point. E says KDB scored against Wales. It's 2-0. Is it? Wait, oh yeah, Belgium is playing against Wales. Yeah. Oh wait, Belgium. Yo, Belgium just scored, by the way. Did they, or is it just me? Oh, forget about it. No, it's actually just my because I have the Nations League app. It's just yeah. De Bruyne scored, and Batshuayi scored. I wonder, is Bale playing? By the way, is Gareth Bale playing? No, actually, he isn't. Is he on the bench? He's on the bench. He ain't play. Wait, am I just blind? I shouldn't say that. Am I just not seeing clearly? He's on the bench. E says Holland will win the Ballon d'Or. I mean, Holland will win the Ballon d'Or. A fair question there. I would not be surprised if that can happen. First Norwegian, because I don't think a Norwegian has ever. Wait. I'm wrong. I think there has been one. Oh no, no, one was nominated. There's never been a Norwegian to win it. Been nominated, but not winning it. Um, Holland could potentially. I mean, the guy's only 22, so the sky's the limit for him for sure. Schlott says Holland has good positioning, but Jesus have to work more for his goal. Good point. Um, Holland don't have to work that much. It's the city tax that makes it easier. Good point. Very like fair. E says say it's a 5 versus 5. Pick your team. Interesting. Shah says, I guess one day Holland will win the Ballon d'Or. I feel like that could be happening. He says, I will go Ronaldo, Messi, Neymar, Lewandowski, and Benzema. Ooh, we're definitely going to be doing, um, that's a good point, actually. Right now, Shakim, you haven't really missed much. We've actually just, right now, as the title states, I have decided to start Erling Braut Haaland, and I'm just kind of considering whether or not I want to bench Jesus or, um, you know, whether or not I should sell Ronaldo. But the thing is, I'm mostly just focusing right now on form. If I can just pick, we have unlimited funds. That I say right now, when it comes to these three players that's in form, I would pick Erling Braut Haaland. I would then bench Jesus. And this is just, I would love to say I would start Ronaldo, but right now I just feel like I can't really say that. But I might bite my tongue, and I would love to. Maybe we'll do a video if we're talking about, like, I mean, overall, with this his career. Like, if I'm taking Ronaldo next to some other people, and we're thinking more so prime wise, then of course I would probably start Ronaldo. But right now, I am focusing on form. So I will start, like I said, Erling Braut Haaland, bench Jesus, and sell Ronaldo. My God, it hurts me to say this, but I have. I'm sorry, fam. Don't listen. You're not hearing anything. We're not talking about you. No, 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 no. No, no. Ain't nobody talking about you. Nobody is. You're okay. Schloss says, but not this season. Interesting. E says, oops, forgot goalkeeper Neuer. Okay. Schloss says, Ronaldo won't win the Ballon d'Or again. Maybe only if Portugal wins the World Cup. Otherwise, no chance. Oh, I really hope Portugal can win the World Cup. That would be amazing. Imagine if that happens. Huh. Shakim says, LOL, sell Ronaldo. Is that what we're really feeling? Because which is a fellow, he is from Portugal, also Man City fan, but he would actually, which Ronaldo, would basically pick Ronaldo. Interesting. Okay, those who are just tuning in, I would love to hear your opinions as well. We're going to move the conversation a little bit because we're not going to stay that much into just focusing on these three players. I want to move the conversation further to, yeah, doing, what should I say? By the way, we have 5 likes so far. Can we get the likes up to 10? That'd be great. Okay, so should we now go to, because I did write that down, and I would also love to hear your own like football type of challenge, who you should start in sub and sell. But let's move on. Before we do that, let me see this comment here. Charlotte says, as a neutral, in would definitely, I would definitely sell Ronaldo. Fair. That's fair. I probably would too. Okay, let's move the conversation to, this is also something I got inspired by, like I said, the SDS pod. They were also having conversation about, okay, who would start? Ronaldinho, and we're now focusing on prime Ronaldinho, Neymar, or Hazard. Who would start? Who would you start, sub, and sell out of those three? I'm gonna tell you right now, I would 100% start Ronaldinho. Ronaldinho made a lot of kids in the early 2000s fall in love with football. Like my brother, he's a Barcelona fan because of Ronaldinho. That says a lot. Like he just just I don't think people get it. This guy just played football just like he was just having fun, Like he didn't seem like he was, like, what's the word that I'm looking for? It's just a guy that just, mm, my God, Ronaldinho. Oh God, that guy could play football. Ooh, Schlotz says Prime Ronaldinho is the GOAT. The is the one player with, there isn't there there's not one player with his skills. I mean, the skills, you have a really good point there, Schlotz. There's just th- the skills, but just it just looks so effortless. It's just beautiful. It's just sexy football. I remember seeing those commercials back in the day. I think it might have been like, I don't know if they shot the video at like Brazil, or it was at, football on like a sand pitch. And I just remember him. I think it might have been Terry Henry as well, possibly. There were several people in that commercial, but especially Ronaldinho. I do remember playing just, for fun. Whenever you're just playing with your mates and whatnot. So fun to watch him play football, man. Mama say, okay, good evening, everyone. Mohammed, I would love to hear, who would you start? Holland, Jesus, or Cristiano Ronaldo? Not when it comes to prime, but just in form. Right now, we're talking about Ronaldinho, whether I would start Ronaldinho, Neymar, and God, Eden Hazard. Like, who would I start, sub, and sell? Schlott says he didn't win that much, but I don't care. He has to go for me. Sometimes, it's like, it's kind of like the nostalgia. What did that player give you? Sometimes it's about that as well. But he did win something, regardless. I would say, like, I agree with Schlotz. One of the goats. Ronaldinho would start for me on the bench. If we're taking prime, I would bench Neymar, although I haven't really always been the biggest Neymar fan, but I can't doubt he's an amazing player. Of course, we're not going to dispute that in any way. And then I would sell Eden Hazard. Maybe it's just not a fair um, comparison, not a comparison, a fair challenge to go upon, against the other two wonderful players. But Eden Hazard, prime wise, of course, wonderful for Chelsea, but I just, you know, we can probably have another challenge where we put him against other players within the Prem, maybe other Prem wingers or something like that. We could potentially do that. But right now, I'm going to say, like I said, Ronaldinho, start Ronaldinho, bench Neymar, and um, put Eden Hazard up for sale. Mohammed says Fred in Brazil starting starting ahead of other Brazilian players, possibly. Yeah, wait. I think no, they're playing tomorrow. I think, isn't it? I think Brazil and Ghana will have a like a friendly game tomorrow. Um, and Fred, I'm pretty sure Fred is. Yeah, he's on the Brazilian squad again. But Mohammed, who would you start? And the rest, and the same thing goes to the rest of you watching this video right now that you haven't answered, or you're watching the live, or they're watching after the live. So who would you start? I finish it up with that before we. Okay, Shaquem is saying Ronaldinho is arguably the goat. Shaquem, yeah, but Shaquem, who would you bench? Between Neymar and Eden Hazard, who would you bench? The same goes for you, Mohammed. Who would you start, bench, and sell? Ronaldinho, Neymar, or Eden Hazard? And also feel free to, because I did not plan this video to be the longest video. I actually wanted this to be a little bit shorter one. And then tomorrow we're going to be doing a watch along for Italy versus England. So, yeah. But I would like to also finish off with hearing maybe something that you guys have. Do you have any players that you want to discuss about? Maybe you have any other forwards, any other strikers that you're thinking, okay, Sophie, I want to hear. Who do you want to start? Bench or sell? Like, let me know. Do you have any suggestions? Let me know. Shakim is saying, okay, so I'm thinking you're saying sell Hazard and bench Neymar. Okay, basically the same as me then. Yeah, that's kind of what I'm thinking as well. Mm, yeah, I feel like that's fair, isn't it? If we're thinking just those three in their prime, come on now. Ronaldinho in his prime was just another level, complete another level. Um, yeah, wonderful. Okay, Mama says Ronaldinho scores more goals. Ronaldo, you talked about, probably scores more goals than Messi. I mean, yeah, but they also do have different roles in the pitch as well. The Ronaldo for the past couple of years has been like a striker right now, and Messi is, although they're both forwards, Messi is more like what winger and whatnot. So kind of that inverted in a way. So yeah, um, Ronaldo of course scores. Not let's just gonna say of course scores, but he scored more goals. He says done homework. Oh, you're doing your homework right now? Oh, because you report. Ooh, really? Good for you. Thumbs up. Okay. Shakim says Prime Ronaldinho was better than Messi and Ronaldo. Ooh, maybe you know what? I'm telling you, a lot of people, like I did say early on when I talked about this. That's a good point, Shakim. Messi and Ronaldo just had longevity. Yeah, you know what? Shakim, you're actually maybe that should be a video in itself. Who's actually really the goat, you know, or something like that? Because that is a good point. Or who had the best prime, maybe. But at the same time, obviously, I mean, Ronaldo scored a lot of goals. Messi scored a lot of goals. But if we're thinking, if Ronaldinho just would have had, like Shakim is raising a very fair point there. If Ronaldinho just had also more of a longevity when it comes to his career, I think he had used to, it had a decline. So I think it would have been different, man, for sure. But that guy made a lot of people fall in love with football, man. A lot of people became Barcelona fans just because of Ronaldinho in the early 2000s, mid 2000s. My brother included. So yeah, he says Haaland or Sancho. Ooh, the thing is that Haaland is a striker, Sancho is a winger. Like what? I mean, who do I need the most? Maybe right now we do need we really need a proper striker. So if I'm going to pick, I would pick Haaland. Schlott says he's right. Prime Ronaldinho, unbelievable. So a lot of us do agree with that. E says, what's your opinion about Bernardo Silva? Just as Silva, best City player for me. Ooh, Bernardo Silva is a wonderful player. I think he's incredible, man. Very, very good. Yo, um, like I'm also watching him on like the Portuguese team. They look good, man. I ain't gonna lie. So it's a player that I definitely do respect and think is incredible. So yeah, Mama says no. The Brazil Ronaldo is Ronaldo in Brazil. Or you talk about the OG Ronaldo. You talk about R9. Ah, I mean we're definitely gonna be. Oh, we have to do a start sub sell type of topic with Ronaldo as well, R9. We should do that for sure. AA says, sup guys, guess who's back? Hey, AA. How are you doing, mate? Hope you're doing well. Oh, you saying that as well to Schlatz? Hey, I know, I love that people are recognizing each other. E says, "Do you watch a do a watch along for England versus Italy tomorrow, please?" I will. I will. I was kind of considering should I just do a match reaction, but no, no. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do a watch along for sure. Yeah, if you guys want to watch it, yeah, why not? We'll do a watch along for the England versus Italy. I just have to plan the stream for it tomorrow. But yeah, I'll be live possibly 15 to 20 minutes before the game has a kickoff. It's gonna be more, an evening kickoff, but it's gonna be fun. I will also do a watch along for Slovenia versus Norway on Saturday, as I am a Norwegian, fellow Norwegian here. I do definitely heavily watch the Norwegian national team. We're going to be focusing on Erling Braut Haaland and whatnot. I don't know if Martin Ødegaard is fit for that game, but we'll have to wait and see. But that's coming, and then other Nations League games as well. So yeah, why not? We don't have any Premier League, any Champions League, whatnot. So why not? Why not? AA says that's a good idea. England, Italy. Yeah, I think that can be a nice watch. I want to like focus on. I just feel like it's interesting, especially watching England because you have like a lot of the English players play within the Premier League, right? So a lot of them are usually opponents. They play against each other. So having the opportunity to play with each other is interesting to see that dynamic. Although the way England is utterly super defensive, it sometimes could be a little bit boring. Um, but it is what it is. It's going to be interesting to see how Gareth Southgate will, go about the team, who's going to be the starting 11 for that game, um, and who he will actually pick for his World Cup team. We still have time, though, of course, but it's going to be interesting. He says, breaking news, Wales have got a goal back. It's 2-1 Kiefer Moore. Ooh, interesting. AA says, what's tonight's discussion topic, Sophia? Oh, great question, AA. I was about to round up very soon, but I would love to hear your opinion. So, AA, okay, the question here, the biggest topic was, who would you start, bench or sell Ali Bratola, Gabriel Jesus, or Cristiano Ronaldo? I said that I would, and we're just mainly within that exact topic. We are focusing on form wise. So right now, I would start Ali Bratola, I would bench Gabriel Jesus, and unfortunately, I would sell Cristiano Ronaldo. But I want to hear your take as well, AA, since you just joined very recently. Also, we did dive into we're talking about prime wise, Ronaldinho, Neymar, or Eden Hazard. So, prime wise, who would you start? Sub and sell out of those three as well. So, feel free to share your opinions. I'll be here for maybe 6 more minutes and then we'll end the stream because this stream today isn't going to be the biggest or the longest. Tomorrow I'm going to do a watch along and we're going to be doing watch along for almost 2 hours or something tomorrow. So yeah. Shaz is responding to AA. Shaz says, I hate Nations League, waste of time, Miss PL. Fam, it is such a waste of time. I agree with you. But what are you going to do? It is what it is. At least there are some games that are a little bit exciting. So I'll watch it. E says, I'm a City fan. I'll start Haaland, but obviously, I think Ronaldo is the better choice. I'm choosing Haaland based on current form. That's what I'm saying. If we're just basing this based on current form right now. I have to be honest. And it irks me to say this because I love this guy. This guy is one of the reasons to why I started supporting this team. It's because of this guy. One of the reasons. Okay? So yeah, it irks me to say this. It like I have a proper ick about that, but what am I gonna do? We have to be honest, you know. Hey, two slots, you and me both. Bring on EPL, bring on the Manchester Derby, bring it on. Slot says, can't wait for the Derby. Holland will sink United. We're gonna do a preview, not this weekend, but next weekend for that. Oh, it's gonna be. I'm actually very excited about that game. We're gonna do match preview, watch along, and of course, as well, also a match reaction for that game. So, and I also am considering probably doing a watch along for the London derby between Arsenal and Tottenham, which is going to be like once again not this Saturday but next Saturday, so the day before the Manchester derby. So it's going to be a lot of good videos coming up, guys. If you haven't subscribed yet to the channel, you probably should because we have some exciting stuff to come. E says, but I think Holland will become better and better as his career goes on. I think so too. Shakim says, nah, Ronaldo ain't it, and I'm a United fan. Fam, you and me both. I don't want to necessarily say he's not it. I still feel like he still has. I mean, there's definitely people that has completely written off Ronaldo in any way, shape, or form, but I still feel like there's something there. You know? I do. Schlotz says, I already have to say sorry for my comments after the game when City had won. Wait, Schlotz, didn't you also say if Man United wins against City that you're going to shave off your head? You're going to be bald, huh? Remember, I did. You said clip it. I've clipped it. Mom Flossie says, evening, Sophia. Chat, evening, Mama Flossie. Hope you're doing well. Schlotz is also saying, good evening. Good evening. Mama Flossie, by the way, I want to hear your opinion as well. We're gonna end the stream very shortly, but I wanna, since you dropped by, I wanna hear your thoughts as well. Seriously, just when it comes to form, who would you start, bench or sell? Erling Braut Haaland, Gabriel Jesus, or Cristiano Ronaldo? If you want to hear me, like I said, to those of you just tuning in, start Haaland, bench Jesus, and sell Ronaldo. Just because of form right now. Right now. That's what I'm saying. Charles says, yes, I said it. I remember. Yes, you did. Laura says, welcome. Hope you're doing well. I love that we're recognizing each other. Shakim says, 5 years ago, yes, but right now Ronaldo ain't it. And that's fair. But 5 years ago, I would disagree with 5 years ago. It's kind of like a reach. He was still it 2, 3 years ago, in my at least 3 years ago. Four at least. Three, four? I would. E says I would start my car and drive to McDonald's. Okay? I mean, grab me a plain double cheeseburger while you're at it. Thank you. Lord says hi. Lord Vegas says hi. Good evening, Sophia. Good evening, Lord Vegas. Hope you're doing well. Lord Vegas, I also want to hear your opinion. And Ravi, yes. People, yes, yes, yes. Okay, I'll stay here for a little bit longer. And do feel free if you have your own who would you start, bench, or um, sell. So to those of you just tuning in, I want to hear your opinions. Seriously, feel free to share it, of course. Who would you start? I know I keep repeating myself, but to those of you just kind of coming in the chat a little bit later, I do want to include you as well. So like I said, who would you start, sub, and sell when it comes to these three players, just based on form? Erling Braut Haaland, Gabriel Jesus, or Cristiano Ronaldo? Who would you pick? You do you. I ain't gonna judge you. I think I judged myself actually. I did. By the way, also do give this video a big thumbs up and subscribe if you haven't already. We just got another subscriber. We have 674 subscribers so far. Goal is to get 700 subscribers before the month ends before the end of September, so that would be great. But we're moving close, so thank you to those of you who have been subscribed for a while or recently subscribed and whatnot. Those of you who are liking the videos, your growth appreciated. We got 8 likes so far. Can we get the likes up to 15, 10? I don't know. Let me know. Okay. Do 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 do. Ravi says, "Hey there, hey Ravi." Mama says, "Start Haaland, bench Jesus, and sell Ronaldo." Exactly what I was saying too, Mama Flossie. I agree with you. I agree. Ravi says, "Do you think the Champions League is hard or easy to play in?" Ooh, but are you thinking just play in general or like to win it? That's a really good question. That's probably something that we should do a video about or something. Um, I want to say, hmm. I want to say that in a lot of ways it can be hard because it's something to do with the mentality because it was if it was easy I feel like a lot City probably should have won it. They haven't. It's definitely been difficult, but at the same time the league is of course difficult to win as well. But I feel like it can be hard, um, depending sometimes on the opponents. But sometimes that can also be difficult because you're assuming, oh, we're going to win here, but then suddenly you have a shock result or whatever. I don't know if that completely answered it, but that's what I think. E says, personally, I don't think we're going to win the UCL, but we will reach final or semi. And E is basically answering that as a Man City fan. I don't think y'all are going to win it too. I'm sorry, E. I'm trying to be, shady or whatnot. I don't think Man City is going to win the Champions League yet. I do think if Man City is going to win the league. I did do a recent prediction about that. So do watch that video if you haven't already. Doctor Strange says, just subscribe. Hey, welcome. Hello. I want to be on this journey for when we get to 10K views someday. Oh my God. Doctor Strange, I appreciate that. Thank you. Welcome. It's going to be a bumpy ride, but you know what? I'm excited. We're going to do anything we can to grow this channel. And seriously, welcome. Like Mom Flossie says, welcome, Dr. Strange. Welcome to the family. Welcome to this community. Glad to have you here. Ravi says, both, Sophia. Okay. Mm, as to Mom Flossie, I'm doing well, thanks. Just still digesting that news from our so called Captain Slaphead, blaming the hand around for his bad run of form, lol. Oh, if you guys did not hear my opinions, by the way. Ooh, okay. I'm gonna address this comment very soon, Shakim. Give me 1 second. That's Shakim. That's very good. That's very good. Okay. Mom Flossie said, no, I'm AA. Okay, yeah. Schlabhead. Yeah, you know what? I did AA. You were there in that stream yesterday. I had my thoughts and it was annoying. It was annoying about the whole Harry Maguire comments. I mean, I was pissed. So if you haven't watched that stream, definitely do watch it, of course, after this one. But just know that your girl had a rant and it was not a nice one. Sorry, not sorry. Shakim says, okay, so start, sub, and or sell Carrick, Busquets, Alonso. I feel like I'm pretty sure you're referring to Michael Carrick. Maybe I'm biased, but prime Michael Carrick, underrated in so many ways. One of the most underrated freaking players ever. Michael Carrick, I'm starting him. You might call me biased. I don't give a damn. I would bench Busquets, Sergio Busquets. Wonderful. I mean, I think he might very soon, leave Barcelona. Like he's at the time. Like sometimes you forget how long he's been there. You know, wonderful player. But I feel like often he's also a player that's kind of gotten it like under the shadow of other players that I think, like Iniesta and whatnot. Maybe it's just me. I don't know. That's kind of what I feel like. Yes, the cup, years throughout after, Iniesta and Xavi and whatnot left, still kind of, took that big role and whatnot in the midfield. But I just Carrick, man, and then Alonso. I'm thinking you're possibly saying Sabi Alonso, right? Very good player, of course, but I just have to say Michael Carrick starts. Busquets, I will sub him, and I will sell Alonso. A says Maguire is unreal. He's our so-called captain, guys. I know. By the way, do Shakim had a very good suggestion here, so do let me know what you are thinking in terms of who you would start, sell. I mean, start, sub, and sell between Carrick, Busquets, and Alonso. Schlott says Maguire, the defense goat. God, AA is. I mean, why am I saying AA? I mean, Schlotz is being a troll. Mom tosses to A. A says, bit of a shocker that he needs to accept he is to blame. I agree. AA with the laughing emoji. Lord Vegas says, start Haaland, sell Ronaldo, and bench Jesus. I agree with that. AA says, Maguire is up there with titles Bramble. Oh my lord. Okay. E says, City 3, United 3. You think it's going to be a draw? Schlott says, City is going to win 3-0. Damn. Mom Flossie said that rant was epic. God, yeah, you know what? I have my moments. He says Man United is not in a bad form, but they just have a nightmare called Brighton of Albion. I think we had a nightmare more so in terms of Brentford. Yeah, but that was the two first games of the season. Um, After that, it's been better, in my opinion. A to Plus, exactly. That's one thing Maguire would never do. Take responsibility for his own shortcomings. E says Phil Jones, the GOAT. Oh my God. Let's not even get into Phil Jones. AA to E. That's true. Manchester United is improving in form. One plus to A. I've never rated him. Yeah. Shakim says Maguire is a bum. Yep. Dr. Trey says Man United is having a decent run at the moment. The logical thing to do is to tighten up and be drama free so as not to rock the ship. I completely agree with that. That's why I am saying let's just cut our ties. Let's just, cut the losses and move on from Harry Maguire, move him on. Shaw says, I'm not a troll. 90 rival teams love Maguire. You're not a troll. You have troll tendencies. I'm joking. I'm joking. Am I though? I'm joking. Okay, I'm joking. I'm joking. You're not a troll. You're not a troll. You're not a troll. Okay, so yes, laughing. You're not a you're not a troll. Of course you're not. Ooh. You guys are dope, man. Oh, Nelda Strange says, "What's your opinion on Phil Jones? Whether the rumors are fake or true? Do you feel like the contract should be terminated to create space? With what rumors? Did something happen with Phil Jones that I haven't heard about? I think we should move on from Phil Jones. I feel like um I'm thinking for his own good, it to he still has some years that he can get at another club. There's definitely some other club that would be able to get his, experience. He's won the Prem. He's won something, So yeah, it's just a bummer that the injuries has kind of ruined a lot for him when it comes to throughout his career. But it's not over. You can still play at another club and create new, better memories. That's kind of what I think. But I do think that we should go our separate ways, meaning Phil Jones and Man United. He says if it's the 90th minute Champions League final, you choose a player to play a killer pass towards the striker. No Ronaldo, no Messi, pick someone else. Oh, wait, let me read that one more time. If it's the 90th minute Champions League final, you choose a player to play a killer pass towards the striker. So this striker cannot be Ronaldo. It can't be also Messi in that position. Pick someone else. Ooh. But do you mean you choose a player to play a killer pass to somebody? Ah, De Bruyne maybe? De Bruyne really has good. Ooh. But at the same time, I couldn't really do it at the Champions League. No, 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 no. I don't know, man. That's a good one, man. Let me think about that. That's good. Maybe. Oh, yeah. You said I meant the sister can't be Ronaldo or Messi. Yeah, yeah. Okay, that's I got that. Um, maybe the Ooh, De Bruyne, De Bruyne, possibly. Even though I don't think City's gonna win the Champions League, but I'm just saying, like, maybe, yo. Maybe. Shaw says Thiago. Really? Interesting. AA says Phil Jones should have left 7 years ago. He could have made a career for himself at a smaller club had he left years back. I agree. But after that, easy life. Talk about stealing a wage. Yeah, but the thing is, as well, when it comes to Phil Jones, well, there's a lot of stuff within the behind the scenes that we don't really know exactly everything about. So, um, I feel like I don't want to necessarily say he's just stealing a wage or he's just stealing somebody's place because I think Rio Ferdinand came out, when we still had Ole Gunnar Solskjaer as the manager. Ole Gunnar Solskjaer had to like set Rio straight and be like, "Yo, this guy's been dealing with a lot of shit with his mental health and whatnot and injuries." And we're like, you know, it is what it is. But I see your guys' point. I do feel like we should have let him go several years ago for sure. Um, so he could have been, the main guy for another club. I see that. Shakim says Jones is better than Maguire. Oh yeah, I would rather pick. Yay, 100%. I see that too. The thing is with Jones, it's just he's not available. Maguire is available, so AS is true. Uh, E is asking me Pavard. Oh, really? I don't know. To get a killer pass in the Champions League final? Maybe. Shakib says Kimmich. Joshua Kimmich is a good shout. Kimmich. You know what? Yeah, I'm thinking maybe people are sleeping on. Bayern. I feel like Bayern could potentially win the Champions League. I don't know. It could be. Maybe Bayern would be like how Real Madrid was last season, where people were just like, "Nah, Real Madrid is not going to win it," and then they did. They came back all the time. I almost feel like that could be the same case. Shakim says top player. I agree. ESA Modric, maybe, yeah. I mean, he technically has been doing it. Oh my god, the fact, yeah, midfielders are the best assisters. That is a good point. But I also think like forwards in a way, wingers as well could also be. But I'm thinking, yeah, like midfielders, like a more of attacking midfielder. For sure. A Modric is amazing, yo. Joshua Kimmich, like Shakim was saying, also very good. Dr. Shrey says 9 games in 29 days, Man City. Oh, 9 games in 29 days. Okay, Man City away, Omonia away, which is a Europa League game. Everton at home, Omonia at home, which is a Europa League second leg. Newcastle home, Tottenham home, Chelsea away, FC Sheriff home, also Europa League, and West Ham home. That's a lot of freaking games just in 1 month. And a lot of watch alongs, by the way. But there's a couple of Europa League games that I won't be able to do watch along on just because I'm actually working at that time. I think it might be one or maybe two potentially, but I will do a match reaction on those. So yeah, he says maybe Reece James. Reece James is very good with yeah, Reece James crosses is extremely good also. Just his finishing as well. I actually really do like. I think Reece James is an incredible player. Just stay fit. One of the probably one of the best right back right now, isn't he? Potentially. Guys, I think we're gonna end it at that. It's been a very good stream, but we've been here for a while. I actually was planning on being here just a couple of minutes, but I always say that. But then here we are. You guys are dope. Thank you for rocking with me yet again. I will be doing a watch along for tomorrow, as it was requested. A watch along for the Italy versus England game. It's going to be exciting. So join me 15 minutes before kickoff tomorrow to do a watch along for that. I'm also going to be doing watch along for Norway's game against, it's an away game in the Nations League against Slovenia on Saturday. Sunday, I'm potentially maybe thinking of doing Netherlands versus Belgium. And then on Monday, it's going to be England versus Germany. And then Tuesday, I don't think I'm going to be able to do a wash along though, because, wait, maybe I will. No, what am I saying? I potentially could be able to do wash along for Norway against Serbia. where we're going to be, of course, watching my fellow Norwegians, Erling Braut Haaland, Martin Ødegaard, and whatnot. So I'll give you like the ins and, maybe some more insight to what's going on in the Norwegian national team. Not that I know that much, but still, maybe another type of vibe when, you have somebody that's Norwegian watching it, or uh, I don't know what I'm trying to say, but yeah. Um, Shakim says Eriksen. Ooh, Christian Eriksen to give that killer pass. Yes, yes. I was also thinking about Christian Eriksen. Wonderful passer. He says, you won't like this one, but Trent Alexander-Arnold, is he the best right back? On his day, yeah, but right now he is shite. Not really good at defending. Maybe move him further up the pitch. I don't know. Mom Flossie says, thanks, Sophia. Thanks, chat. Thank you, Mom Flossie. And thanks to everybody for joining yet another stream. We have yet another fun stream where people are just so active, um, liking the video, commenting, subscribing, whatnot. You guys are amazing. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And it's just so nice seeing the same um, faces, the same names, the same usernames, and whatnot. And then also, of course, getting to know new people as well, and creating like a nice little community over here. I know I keep saying that. I know my outros keep being very long. It's just me. I love to showcase gratitude. It is what it is. But like I said, we have a lot of videos planned for this weekend, for next week, and I cannot wait to get Premier League back and whatnot, which will be back in early October, basically less than, or technically, yeah, less than 2 weeks. So yeah, subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, and of course also give this video a big thumbs up. Join my Fantasy Premier League. Follow me on TikTok, Instagram, also Twitter, which is just Sophia's Football. Um, Info is in the description box. Yes, I will see you guys, like I said, tomorrow. I wish you all a wonderful day, night, evening, morning, afternoon, wherever you are in the world. You guys are amazing. Have a good night, and I'll see you guys tomorrow. Okay, where is the outro? There we go. Okay. Peace out. Sophie's out. Bye.